Understanding Secularism.
Welcome, young explorers. Look around, places of worship shine together, showing how India respects every religion. Now, let's discover the true meaning of secularism.
India is a land of many religions and cultures, the birthplace of Hinduism, Jainism, Buddhism, and Sikhism. People of different faiths have lived together peacefully for centuries. In such a diverse country, respecting all religions is essential. Secularism helps build a society where everyone, whether religious or not, can live in harmony. Great leaders like Rajaram Mohan Roy, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, Rabindranath Tagore, Mahatma Gandhi, and B.R. Ambedkar promoted this idea across India. The word secularism comes from the Latin word seculum, meaning an age or the spirit of an age. It was first coined by British editor George Jacob Holyoake.
Little explorers. Now, let's dive deeper and learn what secularism means, why it matters, and its key features.
Secularism means respecting all religions and allowing people of different faiths to live together peacefully. It stands for equality and neutrality of the state towards all religions. No religion is given special treatment. It also means the separation of religion from government affairs, ensuring everyone is free to follow, change, or not follow any religion. Atheism means not believing in any god or gods.
Objectives of secularism.
Secularism ensures fairness for everyone. No religious group dominates another. No one within the same religion dominates others. And the state does not promote any one religion or restrict anyone's religious freedom. As poet Iqbal beautifully said, religion does not teach us animosity. We are Indians and India is our home.
Emperor Ashoka, in his 12th Rock Edict, 3rd century BCE, declared that no religious sect should be persecuted. He urged people to show tolerance and respect for all faiths.
The characteristic features of a secular state.
The first is the principle of liberty, where the state permits the practice of any religion. The second is the principle of equality, meaning the state does not give preference to any religion over another. And the third is the principle of neutrality, where the state remains neutral in religious matters.
A secular state treats all religions equally. It does not promote any one religion as the official faith. Every citizen has the freedom to believe, practice, and share their religion. The government stays fair and neutral towards all religions. No one gets special treatment, and everyone can work in government jobs, no matter their faith. In a secular state, schools do not teach religion, and no taxes are used to support any religion. This helps everyone live together in peace and respect.
Hope you understood, little explorers. Now, let's see why secularism is important, how our constitution supports it, and why learning in a secular way helps every child grow with respect.
In India, secularism means treating all religions equally. It helps maintain peace and harmony among people with different beliefs and protects everyone's rights in a democracy. Even in history, leaders like Emperor Akbar supported religious tolerance. He introduced Sulh-i-Kul, meaning peace with all, and Din-i-Ilahi, meaning religion of God, to bring people of different faiths together with respect and unity. Secularism is the soul of our constitution. Though the word secular was added to the preamble in 1976 through the 42nd Amendment, the spirit of equal respect for all religions was there right from the beginning, in 1950. India has no state religion. The government neither promotes nor discriminates against any faith. Every citizen, and even visitors, enjoy complete freedom of religion, as affirmed by the Supreme Court in the 1954 Ratilal Panchand case. A 19th century temple in Khajuraho beautifully blends a Hindu spire, a Jain cupola, a Buddhist stupa, and a Muslim-style dome, a true symbol of harmony. India's constitution proudly upholds secularism with key principles. Our country has no official religion and treats all religions equally. Everyone is free to follow, practice, and share their own faith. No one can be treated unfairly because of their religion. Ensures fraternity, dignity, and national unity. India celebrates festivals of all religions with public holidays. Articles are rules in the Constitution that help protect everyone's rights. Let's see some articles. Article 15 tells us that no one should be treated differently because of religion, caste, or gender. Article 16 tells us that everyone gets an equal chance to work in government jobs. Articles 25 and 26 tell us that we are free to follow and manage our own religion. Article 27 tells us that no one pays taxes to promote any religion. Article 28 tells us that government schools don't teach any religion. Article 29, too, tells us that there should be no discrimination in education. Secular education keeps schools free from religious dominance, building character and morals for all children. It removes narrow-mindedness and encourages enlightened thinking. It nurtures moral values, good citizenship, and democratic ideals, liberty, equality, and fraternity. It helps develop broad vision, tolerance, cooperation, and a balance between materialism and spiritualism.
And that's what you've discovered today, little explorers. The true spirit of India, where freedom, equality, and respect for all faiths keep our democracy strong.
இது போன்ற பாட வீடியோக்களை மேலும் பார்க்க நம்ம ஃப்ரீ ஹேண்ட்ஸ் லேர்னிங் ஹப் சேனல்ல சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க. எங்க ஃப்ரீ ஹேண்ட்ஸ் சாஃப்ட்வேர் பை பண்றதுக்கு ஸ்கிரீன்ல தெரியுற இந்த நம்பருக்கு கால் பண்ணுங்க.